Hello and welcome to the Out Loud podcast. My name is Jon.
And I'm Brian. And this is the podcast where stuffing the turkey takes on a whole new meaning.
Give me that gravy, baby.
Oh gosh, roll that intro music. Happy Thanksgiving weekend. We hope you had a great turkey, ham, roast day, whatever it was. Spent with family, friends, whatever. Hope it was a blast.
White meat or dark meat? I just like meat. Give me the
Yes,
meat.
you do, right. I'm primarily the white meat, but I like if it's mixed in, I'm fine.
Okay. All right.
It
I'll
seems
take
a
both.
little fattier, greasier.
I don't discriminate. Like I
Oh
said,
gosh,
meat
here
is
we
meat.
go. Here we go.
Stuffing is stuffing.
All right. Okay, so this is going to be a short, abbreviated version of our tops and bottoms. That's all we're going to do.
Because we got some stuffing to do.
Right. We got a lot to do this weekend. It's Black Friday weekend. It's Cyber Week. It's everything.
It's everything.
We got to start our
Get those deals,
our
honey.
shopping. So we're going to jump right in, and I think this week we'll start with a top.
Okay.
Why don't you start?
Well, my top is actually a pretty simple one. It's the holiday season. I feel fresh, lively, minty during the holiday season.
Minty fresh.
I do. There's something in the air, and you either love it or you hate it, and I love it.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love the whole, I love decorations.
Yeah, I mean, Thanksgiving was great. I love that, we have just different smells during the holiday season. Everyone has lights going up, which is great, and you don't love some of the lights, which we'll get to later. But yeah, I think I had a really good childhood and coming up with the holiday seasons, and we always celebrated. We did a tree, we did all the things, and so just good memories for me.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
You like the holidays? Or you Scrooge
No,
McDuck?
I do. I remember putting up the real aluminum tree. They kind of have fake aluminum ones. This was a real aluminum tree. You had to put the things.
It wasn't like the hooks. It was like
No, it was you could cut yourself on the things, and then you had the color wheel. I know some of the guys that are around my age know what the color wheel is, and it would turn the silver tree different colors. I love the color wheel. I would lay under the tree as a kid and do it. But it was funny because my sisters and brothers always remember a real tree. I did not remember a real tree. We had an artificial one since I could remember.
When I was a baby, we had a real tree, but that real tree was infested with bugs or something.
Ew.
And they didn't know it at the time. The bugs hatched, and then all of a sudden they were in our
Ew.
house. Yeah, it was a big deal. Thankfully, I was a baby and don't remember this.
So
Maybe I got swarmed by them and don't even know.
Really.
But then after that, we got the fake tree that you hang up. But as fake as great.
no,
great.
some of them you don't even know.
You have no idea. I mean, you can scent them.
Right, and they already have the lights in the needles and
See,
stuff.
I don't like that.
So you have to do that.
I think part of the putting up the tree is stringing the lights and the ornaments.
Yeah.
It's
Damn lights, one goes out, the other one doesn't. None of them work.
Yeah, that's what Brian.
Yeah, that's fun.
That's Brian. Just
So that's why usually, and this is horrible to say, that I used to just throw the tree out with the lights on it and buy new lights.
what?
Because untangling them and
You're wasteful.
I know that was not a very green thing to do.
What's your top?
My
What do you
top, oh my God, this is going to sound so gay, but I started listening to My Name is Barbara Streisand's autobiography.
got?
Babs. If you guys didn't know, I commute probably total around 3 hours a day.
Yay.
1.5 hours, 2 hours here and there. So I love Audible. I'm not sponsored by them, but
Yet.
I wish. So I listen to books all the time because
He doesn't know how to read.
Right. I'm still learning. She's narrating it.
Babs is narrating?
The book is 1,000 pages.
Oh, man.
The
honey.
audio book is 48 hours of her reading. And it is not just someone reading a book to you. I don't think she's on script. She probably has an outline, but I feel that she's sitting in the passenger seat telling me a story. Because she'll be going on, and then she'll be like, goes off on a tangent sometimes, like I do. That's
Yeah.
why I love her. And she'll be like, "Oh, let's get back to Funny Girl," and I'm saying to myself, would that be in the book like that way, where it's so conversational? And I'm about 12 hours in, and all of a sudden they were playing a song.
That's cool.
She was talking about, like, when she sang "People."
So wait,
in
hold on.
Funny Girl.
I thought Barbara Streisand's that tennis player.
What are you talking
I'm just
about?
kidding. I know who Barbara Streisand
It's
is.
like we were going to have to take away your gay membership for life because of that. So hearing her sing "People" when she was 21 years old, like, this woman's career, and just, she's so humble, and everyone thinks she's this diva, and she's not, because she's actually, like, doesn't like to have her picture taken. She's, she doesn't like crowds. She doesn't like all this, but she is so amazing. I can't.
You sound gayer and gayer the more you talk about this.
I can't recommend it enough. Like, great holiday gift. Great holiday gift for
All right,
someone.
you're Barbara Streisand. What's your number one? When you think of her name, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Like song, like performance, or what? What is yours?
It would have to be "People." But
People.
it was funny, right before he came home last night, I had just gone through the credits of Funny Girl, because in the book right now, the part I'm listening to, she's in the throes of filming, and it's just fascinating. It's fascinating to me because she's so honest and she's really putting it out there. So I could go on and on.
Everything, I mean, not that I'm a Babs expert, but everything I've seen about her just through TV and whatnot, she does seem like a genuinely
Oh my
good
God, what an
person.
artist. And I say artist, and she's like, I don't consider myself an artist. But she is. The stuff she does is artistic, like, not just because of her voice, but how she themes it. And she's so cerebral in her thoughts and how she does it. Obviously, I'm gushing.
Well, we'll link what Brian's listening to in the video description as well. And so I think now we got to go from Babs to the bottoms. And
look at that transition.
My bottom is my bottom. It is, because who likes... I can't believe we're doing this.
Here we go. From Babs to bottoms.
Here we go.
Literally.
My bottom this week is cleaning out whenever you want to bottom. I mean,
Stinks.
It stinks. Why can't we have spontaneous sex like women or those with a vagina can have?
Right.
Why can't we do that?
You can. It's just a mess. Sometimes. I
We
guess.
have, on occasion, done it without like the whole cleaning out process, but just knowing that I had like I was like clean, I had a good diet today. I know that he can just woohoo, and I don't have to like clean out and do this whole prep thing.
Yeah.
But that's like, how long have we been together? 5+ years.
Yeah.
That's been like maybe twice.
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of prep that goes into cleaning your booty to make it an enjoyable, stress-free, clean, smell-free experience is just too much sometimes. I need to figure out a medical way just to make my booty ready whenever we're ready. Let's do it.
But yeah, I don't know if that's ever going to happen.
I know, and I think that's the nature of anatomy, right? Like it's a poop shoot, you know. That is what it is.
That's what it is. All right,
That's my
enough for
bottom.
me.
I'm sorry
So-
we had to go there.
My bottom, and it's going to be controversial after what John's top was, is mine is the holidays. But
Scrooge.
because when did Christmas start on October 30th? Like, come on, people.
So you're-
It was like I'd be driving by a house and there's a jack-o'-lantern, a blow-up turkey, and Santa on his sleigh. I'm like, come on, people.
I think hanging up Halloween with Christmas, no bueno.
No.
However, I think it's appropriate to hang up your Christmas stuff before Thanksgiving.
Yeah. See, I
Brian
don't.
does
And maybe
not.
it's just because that did not happen when I was a kid. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Black Friday, put up that tree. Go for it.
Have you ever decorated a house? Have you hung up lights?
Top to
all the
bottom.
things? So you know how much work it takes.
Yes.
So you know that you want your lights, that work, to represent more than just
A month?
25 days, a month.
Why?
Because it's so much work.
Oh, please.
If you're gonna hang all this stuff up, you want it to be up for a longer amount of time. That's all I'm saying. I think as soon as Halloween's over, you go for it.
I don't blame people. I blame retailers. I blame businesses.
Well, yeah.
Because one, they're just struggling this year. So there was stuff out. I remember going to Home Goods. They had their Halloween and Christmas stuff next to each other, like battling for the dollar.
Yeah.
But so I get that. So we buy it sooner. But since it is, a couple days after Thanksgiving, all is good. Put it up. Enjoy yourself. Put up your 1,000 lights. Put up your blinking icicles. I love it. Love it. Love it. But you know what? On the other hand, take it down. What is it? After I'm trying to remember if it's after the Epiphany.
When can you take it down?
It's like January 9th. I'm trying to remember what, Christian event it is. But I don't want to drive by your house before St. Patrick's Day and there's some dried ass wreath on your door because you can't just lift it off the door and throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
That
I think
probably bothers me more than putting it up early.
I do agree. I think leaving them up for way too long is just no bueno. You can't do that.
So on that note, we have a lot of decorating to do. And we are getting a tree for the first time because we're actually going to be home.
We
not
are
for Christmas.
Usually we've been traveling, but
But we decided we're going to try to be a little more festive this year.
Yes, we are.
And get a tree and
without bugs in it.
Without bugs in it. So we got a lot to do because I want to go cut down a tree at a tree farm. Because since we're in Providence, there's plenty of little farms around that do that.
Okay.
So I say we hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you're going to have a great holiday season because you'll see us a couple times before that. But as always, don't forget to live your lives
out loud.